Hello everyone. As I record this video, it is 14 minutes past 3 o'clock on Monday, the 5th of May, 2025. Now, about a few months ago, I told my ex-girlfriend that I was going to save up 1,650 pesos worth of polymer banknotes and give it to her in the form of an envelope or some kind of container that could be stored securely and be given to her. Now, the bad news is we broke up. So that's unfortunate. But the good news is I have indeed saved up 1,650 pesos worth of polymer banknotes. So, in this video, I don't know if it's flex, but I will be showing these to you because these four banknotes are fascinating. I haven't even looked at them yet, but just the basic gist of these is incredible. They are. I am so fascinated by these banknotes. Yeah. Okay. So, for context, these polymer banknotes were released in December 2024 by the current administration in order to, just make more banknotes and just keep them longer. Now, they have stated that these are a bit more expensive to produce because they're gonna need to import these banknotes from Australia, the original people who had the idea of making polymer banknotes. But they did say that these banknotes will last longer compared to paper banknotes. So, yeah. Now, what I meant by released in December 2024 were these three banknotes. This one was released in early to mid 2022. Now, I have an extra 500 peso polymer banknote here. Will I be giving this away? Absolutely not. This is mine, and I think I'm keeping this. But we'll see what happens. Also, when I said Australia, I do have a 10 Australian dollar banknote here. I have shown this to the camera, I think 2 or a year and a half ago. Yeah, it is small compared to my hand, but this does cost about, I think, 300 Philippine pesos. So, yeah. I also have some more polymer banknotes here from, let me identify the nations and regions. These two are from Vietnam. What else? These aren't polymer. This isn't polymer either. Not that one. Oh, this one. Yep. And this one is from Hong Kong. 10 Hong Kong dollars. Hell yeah, maybe. Look at that. Woohoo! Very, very nice indeed. Anyways, let us look at these banknotes one by one. I am not a numismatist or a banknote collector of some sorts, but I do think these banknotes are fascinating and I do not want to spend these. First of all, I got this. The 50 peso banknote. Created in 2025, of course. This is the front. Ooh. And then at the back. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Excuse me. If you do notice this bit right here, these are raised dots because, as it turns out, these four banknotes are accessible to the blind. When they feel these two raised dots, it signifies that this is a 50 peso banknote. Yeah, very good, interesting addition to the already fascinating 50 peso banknote design. There's also this here. I don't think it can be seen clearly from the camera, but if you get a polymer 50 peso banknote, there are designs here and there's a hidden BSP here. And when you, I think when you point a laser directly in the middle, it will show the design in amazing form. And there's also this transparent window to signify that it is a polymer banknote. You know, the transparent window in the Vietnamese dong and the transparent window in the Hong Kong dollar. I think this is the front. Yeah. Oh, 1st of January 2014. Damn. Yeah. This is the window for the Hong Kong dollar. Hello. Next, the 100 peso polymer banknote. This one, it has a tear on it. It has tape, but you know, we just take what we can get. This is the front, and this is the back. Now, this part, I don't know what flower this is exactly. I also don't know what flower this is in the 50 peso. If you can comment on what these flowers are, I would very much appreciate that. Yeah, very amazing. Now, okay, I almost forgot to mention, the 50 peso banknote at the front now displays the Visayan leopard cat at the front instead of, I think it was Manuel Rojas or Sergio. Oh no, Sergio Osmeña. Apologies. Sergio Osmeña was on the paper 50 peso banknote. Now it's the Visayan leopard cat because all of these polymer banknotes now show animals, which I think is nice. Now on the 100 peso banknote, it shows the Palawan peacock pheasant. Very nice, by the way. Look at it. Look at it. Wow. Whoa, look at it. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Now, on the 100 peso banknote, there are now 3 raised dots. When the blind feels those 3 dots, it signifies that, oh, this is a 100 peso banknote. I want to buy a Snickers bar. That's about 66 pesos. So this is the correct banknote to, you know, to give to the cashier without the cashier saying back, oh, this is the wrong banknote. So yes, this is a very interesting addition. Okay, I think, which of these? Yeah, I have 2 500 peso banknotes. Just last month I had 4, but I spent 2 of those. So yeah, I had the confidence that I could spend those 2 because I would have 2 more. Wow. Okay, this one, yes, this is the 500 peso polymer banknote. It shows the Visayan spotted deer. The Visayan spotted deer, very, very nice. The back, okay. All of the polymer banknotes still display the same things on the back as it was on the paper banknotes. So, yeah, like on the 50 peso, it displays the Maliputo fish. In the 100 peso, it still displays the whale shark. And on the 500 peso, it still displays the blue-naped parrot. Yeah, very, very interesting. Man, look at that. Woo. And now, finally, the big boy, big boy. the 1,000 peso banknote. It displays the Philippine eagle. Oh, wait, almost forgot. The 500 peso has 4 raised dots, which indicates that it's a 500 peso banknote. And this big boy, it has 5 raised dots right over here. When the blind person, or when a blind person feels this, it will signify that it is a 1,000 peso banknote. So, yeah, look at this. Manufactured in 2024. Look at the back. Okay, a fun fact about the back part of this banknote, or in any 1,000 peso banknote in general, is that at the back you can see that this is the South Sea Pearl, which is located in, I think, the Tubataha Reef. However, the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, or the Central Bank of the Philippines, made a printing error. They incorrectly displayed the Tubataha Reef right over there. So, what they did to correct that was display this shell instead. And this is the actual corrected location of the Tubataha Reef. So, yeah. I don't think, I do not know why they still decided to not remove the incorrectly displayed marked pin here. I absolutely do not know why they are still displaying the incorrect location here. But, you know, it's a nice addition. Still baffled about this incorrect location mark. Yeah, that is it for now. Thank you so much for watching me display 1,650 pesos worth of banknotes. All of them have the same size, so there is no noticeable difference if you can see it, but there are differences in the raised dots. So, yeah, that is it for now. Thank you so much for watching this video. This was a video idea that I had about yesterday, I think, because I just realized that I had all of these. Yeah. Okay, I think that is all. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.